Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about negative side of living in Moscow, especially for foreigners like me. So let's start this journey. First of all, Moscow in the winter is so cold. You can feel temperatures of minus 25 in December. And problem not just the cold. Main street clean it very quickly, but small street and side road often full of ice and snow. And people constantly Привет. And people constantly slip and fall on the ground. Last year I fall and broke my arms, and that's very difficult for me. And in the morning, if you want to go to university or work, it's dark, and if you want to come back, it's dark again. Very bad, I think. Moscow is very expensive. For example, renting a small studio apartment in the city center started around $1,000. And these apartments were built a few years after Stalin. These apartments very old. And taxi is not cheaping. For example, for very short trip, you should pay $7-8 and so expensive. Of course, some people watch this video may compare Moscow to cities like New York, London, Paris, and said this cheap. And yeah, maybe that's true. But you also have to consider salaries in Russia. In the Moscow, average salary started from 1,300 to 1,500, and this difficult for people for renting apartment, buy a car, and another. So move on to the next negative point. Moscow for foreigners is very hard. Russia has a lot of strict rules for foreigners. For example, you can go to phone store and buy a SIM card. Buying SIM card for foreigners is a mission. And minimum you need 3 days, because first you should go to government office and give ID number or social security number or SNILs in Russia, and then you should registration in government website, and then go to bank for biometric voice recording, and then you can go to phone store and buying SIM card. And finding the job in Russia for foreigner is very hard, because a lot of company they are want just Russian citizen and especially Slavian. Russia has a lot of banks, but just 3 banks open accounts for foreigners. And if you haven't Russian residency, you can't reserve any credit card or credit for a store. And this is very difficult for foreigners which living here. Internet and VPN. That's a really important part for people which work in online. All of Messenger, Telegram, WhatsApp, X, Instagram, Facebook, all of them need a VPN. ChatGPT AI, Gemini, and all of them too need a VPN. And that's very bad for me because I work online. Moscow is very unique city in the world for living, and all of city in the world has a negative point and positive point. In the next video, I will tell you about another information to life in Russia. And thank you for watching. And please like, subscribe, and comment for me. And to next video, goodbye, до свидания.